Hi guys, and welcome to Pokemon Blue. It's a bit of an oldie, but a goodie. I thought it'd be real fun to play through all the old Pokemon games, starting with the very first Blue and Red. Well, I guess we'll just jump right in and get started. I don't have too much else to really say about it right yet. That was not what I wanted to do. We are going to do a new game. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. Prof for short. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? So, the canonical name for this character is Red. Since this is the blue version, it's going to give you technically the rivals' names. But I'm actually going to put the person that got me started in Pokemon in the first place for my name. My wonderful, nerdy older brother. I don't know how much he will appreciate it, but that's pretty much what I've always done, because you only get the option to play as Red in the OG games. I think that was the right button. Okay. Right, so your name is Nathan. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? Well, of course this is Gary. In the games, he's blue, but we're gonna go with Gary, since that's the anime rival, and I don't know, I feel like Gary is just a more inflammatory name than Blue. That's right, I remember now. His name is Gary. Nathan, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! And here we are. This is our nice little room we get to start out in. Every Pokemon game starts with a TV, and you have a game console. This one is the SNES. And that's it. Oh. Gotta get going. There is a little computer here in your room. Let's see. There should be an item. Yes. There's almost always a potion in a PC if you have one in your room. Later games don't have that or do that because you don't have item storage in the newer games. Here in Pokemon, I'm just going to say this right now. You have limited bag space. And I'm playing this on the GameCube right now, so I gotta figure out what buttons do what. So if you look at your items, it's just a pocket. It's one big box. That's it. No fancy bag, no different sections, just a big old box. Mom, right. All boys leave home someday. It said so on TV. Professor Oak, next door, is looking for you. What is the TV saying? There's a movie on TV. 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. I believe that was a reference to Stand By Me, the movie Stand By Me. So, I don't really know that movie. I just know that that's what that's supposed to be a reference to. Oh, I guess the professor's not here. Gary, yo, Nathan! Gramps isn't around. Obviously, but okay. All the assistants just wandering around. Well, we could talk to everybody in town, but there's really no reason to. They just have some flavor text. Guess I could just start going off to see if he's around. Hey, wait, don't go out! It's unsafe. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You need your own Pokemon for your protection. I know. Here, come with me. Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. Gary, let me think. Oh, that's right. I told you to come. Just wait. Here, Nathan. There are 3 Pokemon here. Haha! They are inside the Pokeballs. When I was young, I was a serious Pokemon trainer. In my old age, I have only 3 left. But you can have one. Choose. Hey, Gramps. What about me? Be patient, Gary. You can have one too. So, yeah, Oak just kind of sidelines his grandson, gives you the favoritism. So you got your starters. Everybody knows the starters. Charmander, the fire type. It evolves into Charizard. Charizard is a fire flying type. It's not as good in this game as you would hope. And no, I do not want the fire Pokemon Charmander. Here we've got Squirtle, the water type. It evolves into Blastoise at the end. It's a pure water type. The little bit that I have played with it, it was okay in this version, especially with the first 2 gyms. Charmander struggles with the first 2 gyms. Squirtle is great for the first. It's okay for the second. No, I don't think I want Squirtle either. I think I will go with the best starter for a Kanto playthrough, Bulbasaur. So, Bulbasaur starts out dual typed. It's a grass poison type, and the grass type is pretty good in this game. So we're gonna choose Bulbasaur. This Pokemon is really energetic. Nathan received a Bulbasaur. Do you want to give a nickname to Bulbasaur? I suppose. I actually didn't think about what I wouldn't even nickname anything yet. Usually I do some weird, silly names. But I think I'll put Nathan's one friend I remember who liked to play Pokemon with him. I don't think it's gonna be spelled right, but there you go. Yeah. Colton. Gary, I'll take this one then. Gary got the Charmander, who is strong against our grass type. He always chooses whatever is strong against your starter. So if you had gotten Charmander, he would pick Squirtle, etc., etc. And then my Pokemon looks a lot stronger. Against mine, yeah. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Okay, I guess we'll just go. Guess not. Wait, Nathan. Let's check out our Pokemon. Come on, I'll take you on. Gary wants to fight. Sends out his one Charmander. The one nice thing about this first fight here is that both Pokemon only know a normal attacking move. We have Tackle. I believe Charmander has Scratch. And then we have a status move. So we have Growl. Growl will decrease the physical attack of Charmander. I'm not sure what it has. Oh, it also has Growl. Okay. Some starters in some games will have Tail Whip, which decreases the defense, physical defense. I'm definitely one that likes to spam attacking moves. I don't think this is gonna go well for us. I definitely underrate the usefulness of status moves such as Growl. So as you can see, we're not doing as much damage with each Growl. And Charmander's still doing a lot, because I've not decreased its physical attack whatsoever. Tail Whip would be a lot more helpful right now. Yeah, we're gonna lose this first fight, of course. And he got the critical! Oh my gosh. So a critical hit does do extra damage, and it does ignore all stat changes. So it really wouldn't have mattered. Yeah, am I great or what? Terrible. Okay, I'll make my Pokemon fight to toughen it up. Nathan, Gramps, smell you later. So I guess the thing I thought was gonna happen is gonna happen. So I'm not sure if we paid out or not. So when you lose a fight, you usually have to pay out money. Oh, it doesn't look like we did. Oh, that's nice. But usually, at least in the newer games, Oak will say something if you lose, and he will say that he'll pay Gary whatever money it is he's owed for you losing, which is nice. Sometimes it's not particularly fair. We can look at our Pokemon. Here's Colton the Bulbasaur. You can look at his stats. There's attack, defense, speed, and special. That is it. In modern Pokemon games, you've got 6 stats, one of which is HP. So you don't really need that in that box. But special is 1 stat for both your special attack and your special defense, which is very different from the modern Pokemon game mechanics. So if you have a high special, you are very defensive against special attacks. You also do a lot more damage with special attacks. In the OG games, the special versus physical on moves is based more on the type than it is the actual move, like in modern games. So our normal moves, tackle, are strictly physical. But if we had I think the grass type is a special type. I know fire type and water type are special types. So if you had a high special and you use those moves, doesn't matter what it is. It could literally be like Thunder Punch or Fire Punch or whatever. It'll be considered a special move. Even though in modern mechanics, those would be considered physical because you are physically punching somebody. Oh, tackle is a terrible move. It does have a low chance to miss, but whenever it does miss, it just feels painful. There is a... Oh my... Bulbasaur is supposed to be the best starter. Oh my gosh. Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Okay. Okay, that... I'm so glad I got that from the PC. Oh gosh. Oh. So, another little thing I'm gonna say real quick is that critical hits are tied to your speed. You're more likely to hit those criticals if you have a high speed. So apparently, Bulbasaur has really crappy speed. Especially compared to that Rattata, which is not helpful. This guy, right here, you're gonna want to talk to this one. Hi, I work at a Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Ethan got potion. So we have another one to hopefully survive. Oh, goodness. I'm using a GameCube controller. I'm gonna switch it probably next video. It's just not working too good for me. See if I can't level up Bulbasaur a little bit, maybe? Hopefully. He's just not doing super good here. Also, I don't know what Bulbasaur is in this game, because there's technically no genders in the OG Pokemon. That gets introduced next games. So, we grew to level 6, good. Still not. This controller is just not really great to play with. I'm using the D-pad now, and it's just not great. Here's the Pokemon Center. I definitely need it. The one nice thing about Pokemon, free health care for your animals. I think we just got health insurance for pets. So, at least in the real world. I do not pay health insurance for my cat. She's perfectly fine without all those vet bills. And she's a barn cat. She does pretty well on her own. So that store worker for the Pokemon Mart told us to visit the mart here in town. Hey, you came from Pallet Town. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Nathan got Oak's parcel. So, now we have a fetch quest. Okay, say hi to Professor Oak for me. I guess. Okay. I was hoping to start buying some Pokeballs so we can start catching more team members because Bulbasaur is not wonderful. Of all the starters, he has not been wonderful so far. I know we're just getting started, but getting his butt handed to him by that Charmander with no fire moves. And then almost dying to a Rattata first route is not a good omen for the path to come. I guess we'll try and grab just a little bit more experience here from Pidgey. Just trying to get as much experience as I can. Okay. That's something I've been meaning to check. So, Gust would be considered a flying type move. I thought flying type moves were super effective against grass types. I might be wrong on that. But I'm also not 100% sure that Gust is a flying type move in this game. There are several moves that have a different typing than what you would think. It's weird. Okay, back to the lab. Oh, Nathan! How is my old Pokemon? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Nathan delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thank you. Gramps! What did you call me for? Oh, right, I have a request of you two. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Nathan and Gary, take these with you. Nathan got Pokédex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm too old, I can't do it. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history. Alright, Gramps. leave it all to me. Nathan, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, Nathan, ha ha ha. Even though he was rude, he at least told us where next to go. So we'll go north. And this is Gary and Daisy's house. His sister's name is Daisy. We'll just give a little chat to her. Grandpa asked you to run an errand? Here, this will help you. Nathan got a town map. This is the first time I saw an A before an item was collected. Alright. Well, I guess we'll head right on back to Viridian City here. Maybe getting some more levels for Bulbasaur on the way. Maybe. Hopefully get some Pokeballs soon. Oh no. About any time I'm gonna battle with this guy, he's just gonna make me very nervous. Until he's like way stronger anyway, I hope. Everything just does so much damage. Yay! Got another level there. Learned Leech Seed. Leech Seed is one of those special kind of moves that might be good for a stall tactic, because it essentially seeds the other Pokemon and it slowly drains HP and replenishes yours. I'm not a stall type person. I don't think Bulbasaur matches my personality too much. But it's the best one for the Kanto region. Oh. Of course he's gonna miss his tackle. The accuracy is dropping because of the sand attack from Pidgey, because yeah, Bulbasaur is just way too slow. I guess we'll use this other free potion. Thankfully it was free. And also we didn't have to pay Gary any money for losing. I'm just gonna wear this Pidgey down a little bit. Oh my gracious. I'm definitely gonna have to cut out some battles when I'm going from point A to point B and there's nothing going on. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I'm just gonna jump back in when we get to Viridian. Oh, jeez, I got back to Viridian here, but too many critical hits. Oh, Bulbasaur does not take hits very well. Everything so far has been physical attack damage, so I don't know. He might just have all of his defense wrapped in his special. Because of course, special defense is the same as your special attack. Which is nice if you're, say, Alakazam. Kinda. Okay. We got Colton here, our Bulbasaur. We've got the Pokedex. Start filling that out. All we've got is Bulbasaur, Charmander, would be Pidgey, and Rattata. They won't fully fill out until we've caught them. I don't have any Pokeballs. I've got my town map, and that's it. So, well, for now, I think I'll take a rest. Take a deep breath. Maybe bring Bulbasaur up a few levels, because he is so frail. And the trainers that you'll be battling along the way, they scale up way faster than you would anticipate. So I might just grab another level or two for Bulbasaur before heading out. But for now, I'll see you guys later. Have a good day.